Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tune Project. Today we are continuing with our fiddle techniques series by talking about a concept called circle bowing, so stay tuned. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up below, and if you're not already subscribed to the Tune Project, consider hitting that red subscribe button below. I post videos just like this one every week, and the notification bell as well, so that you'll be notified each time I post a new video. So let's talk about this concept of circle bowing. Now, I first heard it referred to as this by Casey Willis, and basically it's a technique that allows us to change strings smoothly and with very little effort. So if you're interested in seeing how to achieve this circle bowing and learning about how to practice it, then just keep watching. So when we're playing tunes that are on the slower side, where we have string changes, we often tend to involve our whole arm, which makes sense because we're moving at a slower pace. So the movement is controlled by our arm, led by the elbow, and all of that makes sense for the slower tempo. However, when we start to move at a faster pace and play tunes that involve less bow and more speed, it becomes less efficient to use the whole arm. And if we try to incorporate the whole arm in those faster string changes, it can become really difficult and sound and feel stiff and tense and all of the things that we don't want in our fiddle playing. So that's where circle bowing comes in, and it can really make a big difference in helping us overall achieve that smoother sound and also making it much easier for when we're playing those faster tunes. So instead of using the whole arm, as I mentioned, what we're doing here with circle bowing is we are incorporating the wrist and the hand while mostly leaving the arm still. So we're keeping the arm at one level and we're just incorporating the wrist and the hand in this movement. And it really makes a big difference when we start to go even faster with these string changes. And it's in those faster string crossings that we don't necessarily want to include the whole arm or those larger muscle groups, because it can really cause our arm to become tired very, very quickly if we do that. And also, as I said, sound stiff and clunky and all of those things that we're not looking for in fiddle playing. So if you want to practice circle bowing, I'd recommend starting on the A string in the middle of your bow. So find that midpoint and make sure that your elbow is at the same level as your wrist and hand, just to make sure everything is aligned. And then just practice slowly going back and forth between the A string and the E string. So we'll start on a down bow and we'll just practice going back and forth, just using the wrist and the hand to guide the bow. So try your best to keep your arm as still as possible as you're doing this. So you might notice that there will naturally be a very small amount of arm movement when you're doing this to be able to move the bow from down to up. But what we're trying to avoid is completely lowering the elbow and raising the elbow, incorporating this upper arm into the bow movement. So now that you've tried those string crossings from A to E, let's see if we can speed up this tempo here a little bit. So we're going to do the same thing at a faster tempo now. All right, and that's where we really hit the sweet spot with circle bowing, and where it becomes most effective is when we add that speed to our string crossings. You can really hear how smooth those transitions are, and it looks effortless, and that's what we're aiming for. Now, in addition to the open strings, a great exercise to practice circle bowing is just taking the B part of Devil's Dream and just playing from the very beginning of that using this circle bowing. So just taking that first part even of the B section and just practicing those notes where we go back and forth between the A string and E string, that's a really great way to practice this technique. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about circle bowing today. If this was a new concept for you, I hope it was helpful. I wish you the best of luck in practicing this technique, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Happy practicing. If you've made it this far, you must have enjoyed the video, so why not check out this one next? Also, if you'd like exclusive content from the Tune Project and a more personalized experience, head over to Patreon and join our wonderful little Fiddle community. Your support helps me to continue to grow as a creator and ensures that I'm able to continue to provide free educational content here on YouTube. Thank you!